This playthrough is rated M for mature.
There is evil everywhere. Unknown to most humans, the world is ruled and directed by supernatural forces beyond their comprehension. Vampires and werewolves see humans as pawns in an endless battle for control. All of this is hidden from humanity. Vampire feedings are explained as gang violence, werewolf attacks explained as animal mauling. But now a mysterious force has imbued a chosen few humans with not just the knowledge of the evil, but with the power to do something about it. These imbued have become hunters. Spencer, Deuce, Wyatt, Creed, Avenger. Avengers tear down the supernatural, one creature at a time. Samantha Alexander, Creed, Defender, protectors of the innocent and naive. Father Esteban Cortez, Creed, Judge. Judges ensure that justice is served. Cassandra Chayang, Creed, Martyr. Martyrs are willing to sacrifice themselves for the cause. Avenger, Defender, Judge, Martyr, Hunters. Those rare mortals who seek to take back the night from age-old horrors. Hunter, the Reckoning.
Do you want to get your hunter on? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another game from a long time ago. Hunter the Reckoning, based on adapted from the game, the tabletop game by White Wolf, and this is published by Interplay, I believe, or maybe that was the Xbox version, but and then created by or made by High Voltage Game. Man, Interplay really liked their kind of hack and slash games, didn't they? Because I just played Baldurs Gate. They did quite a few in the early 2000s. There's quite a few of these hack and slash. I don't know if they were all Interplay, but a lot of them were done by them and a couple other companies kind of getting on that craze, that gauntlet craze. And we enjoyed it. It was great co-op fun for your friends. People don't remember Reckoning as much, though I remember it being a decent game, but it's been a hot minute since I played. So let's look at some of the options first before we continue into the game. This is the GameCube version of the game, by the way, so you don't need that bright. The setup I've got is a little bit nicer about. Okay, so we don't need the music too loud. Actually, where it was pretty good. That's about right. How does that work? Oh, I was thinking that it was a volume thing for a second. So, okay, we'll do that. And let's look at the gameplay. Yeah, the old GameCube controller, an odd controller nonetheless, but you can still get into it. See, attack, cycle. I don't remember every single thing about this game, so it'll be a hot minute till I get used to the controls. We don't have any other players because I'm forever alone, so we'll just be playing with ourselves. Don't take that out of context, viewers. Yeah, we definitely want to show blood. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot this had a friendly fire option, kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. No damage. At least they let you choose. There were some games back in the day that didn't even let you choose what it was. It just did it. That was, or if it was A mode or B mode on the NES, and you're like, what does that mean? Then you choose B mode by accident, or well, depending on the game. Sometimes A mode was the friendly fire and the B mode wasn't, and people didn't know the difference. I know I didn't as a kid. Let's see what else we've got. The special features and another reason to play this game is because Tony J does the intro voicing. Man, that guy had a unique voice to him, man. Not so many unique voices in video games. At least I haven't noticed a lot of voices that really stand out to me. I mean, there's good voice acting, but man, there's not really a whole lot of Tony J or James Earl Jones like voices anymore. It seems like. Yeah, this game also has alternate difficulty modes and stuff like that when you beat the game, so you have to beat the game to get that. I'll talk about the Hunter the Reckoning game, or Hunter the Reckoning, the tabletop game, over this game over the course of the. But let's play it and see how this pans out. What hunt will we go on? Werewolves, vampires, undead. Yeah, we need to make our character. So basically, the Avenger is a very combat focused character. Usually can do pretty good damage to like one character if I remember correctly. The Defender is kind of like your tank class. It's supposed to have abilities and stuff that allow her to survive being attacked multiple times. Judge, if I remember correctly, his thing was like ranged attacks and stuff like that. Range / magic. And the Martyr is more kind of like your assassin. They're DPS, but they're kind of squishy. So they're all about going in and get a lot of damage, and then you come in with the Avenger, and then the Defender will try to group all the people together, and the Judge will pick them off or whatever. They're basically based off character archetypes you can make in Hunter the Reckoning, depending on how your playstyle is, and those little like circles there, I forgot what they called them. I think, did they call them pips? Or is that a different franchise? But when you made a character, you had so many character creation points you could put into certain things. Maybe you choose a certain type of hunter you made, it would, obviously build them up to however they were. This is based on a similar series. Actually, let's make a character. Otherwise, I'm going to spend 20 minutes talking about the game franchise before that. So I think I'm going to go with Esteban. That just sounds awesome. I'm all about the Holy Avenger priest, going on a crusade against evil.
Last year, convicted serial killer Nathaniel Arcady was scheduled to die by electrocution. Things did not go according to plan. They call this the imbuing. When everything you've ever known becomes a lie. The secret is laid bare, and the truth is revealed. There it stands in all its unholy glory, evil personified and presented for hideous edification. Monsters exist, and they are everywhere. Of all the people present that day, only the four of us could see the guards for the monsters they were, and see the dead rise from the depths of Ashcroft prison to take their revenge. In the end, we managed to push the creatures back and finally lock them away in the prison. No one would ever have to disturb them again. Or so we hoped. On the anniversary of Nathaniel Arcady's execution, the spirits were reawakened. No longer content to stay within the walls of Ashcroft, this time they unleashed their anger and hatred against the entire town. And so, we've come back, just as we promised. Back to where it all began, and our lives ended. We hunt.
Well, I guess they hunt. I guess in this case it's the undead. Yeah, it's almost like the intro seemed like it was another tale that was told outside of this, like a previous game. But no, this is the game itself. You could say it's the origin story for all the characters. Yeah, people in the world of the White Wolf world, or I think they call it the World of Darkness, if I remember. But oh, by the way, the game, usually the GameCube version of the game doesn't actually look this good. I'm using a setup that makes it kind of a bit nicer than it should be. So if you popped in this bad boy in the original GameCube, it might not look as crisp as this, and there might be some minor issues with graphical issues with my gameplay. So no correlation between the two versions, but I'm trying to give you an optimal experience. HunterNet.org, HunterNet update. This is Bookworm 55. Witness 1 asked me to help you get through this live. When using the default control settings, walk up to each blue glyph and press the A button. Press the A button to continue. Yeah, usually the game wasn't as crisp. It was usually a bit like, not terrible looking, but like I said, I'm doing an enhanced version of the game, so I'll have to keep a lookout for graphical issues, and I'll adjust accordingly over the course of the game, just to make sure. I picked up a machine gun. Let's get used to the controls. This game has kind of like a weird targeting setup where you can face a direction. Oops. And then, yeah, you can attack in different directions. Looks like he uses a cross. Well, it's a sword, but it almost looks like it's a... he's holding it kind of weird, though. Like, oh, yeah, at the bottom of it used to be a cross, but he, like, took out the cross and put a sword on top of it. He runs with it a bit weird. He's, like, holding... Looks like he's holding the blade. He knows that while I'm playing this game, he went out studying the blade, apparently. Yeah, you can tell there's a bit of a focus issue, so I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Okay, A. So, you can access special information from the HunterNet. When using the default control settings, use the A button to open doors to the room and use the A button to activate the computer terminal. Okay. Just how to work the game. Innocents on blue glyphs are bystanders. They can see monsters, but have no edges. Edges are like the ability to fight monsters. I think there were also like feats and abilities and stuff like that. They will give you information and help. But yeah, it's the gameplay's version of. Really, you ran into me and hurt me? Ugh, this is not a good start to the game. It's because it has some. It'll take me a while to get used to the GameCube variation on the controls. I guess I could have played the Xbox one, but. When using the default control setting, use the A button to interact with the world. It opens doors, throws switches, and select weapons. Yay! I'm being helpful. And yeah, you can be. I think it's like kind of Baldur's Gate, where sometimes you'll get interactions with the class you chose, but for the most part, this the story is pretty straightforward on this. In single player, use the control pad to zoom in the camera in and out. Okay. Ooh. Focus. Extreme close-up. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it only goes once. Whoa! Ah! Sorry, no one's gonna get that reference. Well, maybe, I don't know. When using the default control settings, use the X button to scroll through your basic weapons. Select them with either the R button or the A button. Attack using the R button, or the Z button if you're playing the GameCube version. So, let's see. Yeah, we've got the bow, which looks like it has an infinite. Well, it might depend on which weapon you're using. So, let's see. And then we've also got spells, 2 different types of spells depending. But okay. Oh, whoops. All right, let's. Anything in here? When using a weapon, I guess I could have moved the camera around if I remember correctly. When using a melee weapon in default control, press the R button twice and then the L button once to perform a diving attack. Ooh, diving. Alright. Let's try it again. There we go. I may not be able to activate that regularly, but I'll try. I guess where the... oh, it's the... Oh, you can either super zoom or press like the up or down to change how you do it. I am typically more of a fan of the camera being a bit back from me. If the camera's too close, I'll start getting motion sick. So I have to be very careful. It's like that's a regular dude.
Thanks for the hand. Don't know how much good it'll do, though. Those riots may have quieted down since last night, but that rail's the only way out of this town, and it's not going nowhere.
Do you think you can get a train up and running soon?
Me? It's gonna take damn near 50 people working non-stop to get this thing going. If you can find me some help, it'll go faster.
We need a way out. I'll send whoever I find.
What? But you said you'd fix the train. Aw. Okay, so there is some minor dialogue with different characters. I just remember them not being super interactive at certain parts. So then again, Baldur's Gate main character didn't interact very much. So what am I complaining, right? When using the default control setting, use the Y button to scroll through your edges. Activate it using R or A button. When using cleave, make sure you have the axe drawn first. I don't have the axe ability, but okay. That was my, like, ranged attack or whatever. And it uses my... I forgot what they call it in this, if it's MP or not. I don't remember. It's been forever since I played Reckoning, just Hunter of the Reckoning. Because the Hunter of the Reckoning is a one series, a different... It's all based in White Wolf's World of Darkness world. So, if you wanted to play a game where you play as just regular humans who got imbued with abilities through some... interaction with the World of Darkness, and you want to fight creatures like zombies, werewolves, and stuff like that, but in a more modern setting, you play Hunter of the Reckoning. When monsters die, they may leave blue spheres, which replenish your conviction. That's right, it's called conviction in Hunter. Or red spheres, which replenish health. And yeah, you have to reload the crossbow when you run out. If you wanted to play werewolves, you'd play... werewolf, not the Apocalypse. No, I forgot what it was werewolf something. I think Apocalypse was the in-game scenario for it. Yeah, there seems to be some weird graphical issues. I don't know if that's the GameCube or just the way I've got things set up. Yeah, see, there's some weird, like, double shots coming on, so I'm not quite 100% sure. If you want to play as vampires, you played Vampire the Masquerade. There was also one where you played as Fae, which was called... This Way is Blood. Try another. God, I'm trying... Yeah, there's Interplay, so they did work on it, or at least published it anyway. What am I'm trying to remember what the... I think it was called Chameleon. I'm not sure what that does. It's called Chameleon. There was also one where you could play as ghosts, which was... I think it was The Haunted. I think it was what it's called. I might be wrong, though. Trying to remember if there were any others. Oh yeah, there was Mage. One of the more popular... Well, actually, the most popular one was probably Vampire. But Mage was pretty popular, too. If you want to play basically human that... Well, human, quote-unquote. But that had powerful magic, like, way above, like, what a hunter could do. That type of thing. Witness 1 arrange for weapons to be placed in town. When using the default control settings, use the B button to scroll through these special weapons when found. Select either use the R button or the A button. So we can use, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, we can use our machine gun, shotgun, and then we can obviously switch to that. So objective glyphs are green and will not glow until you complete your objective. Activate them with the A button to progress. So I can't talk to her until then. So I usually well, it depends. Usually I save like the guns and stuff like that for mobs or when I'm about to get overwhelmed and stuff like that. The messengers have sent this orange glyph to aid you, but they have limited charges and will only glow when usable. Activate them with the A button when using the default control settings. Well, that doesn't help me if I not using the default control settings, dude. But what's not? I guess I activated it. I'm pressing the A button. Okay. Anyway. Oh, was she the one that? Oh, she's the one who tells you about the griff thing. So, all right, that's it for the tutorial. So, on to the game itself. Do not touch it. All right, we'll save it. Calm down. 100 attributes will increase the game experience. Check your character stats often. And that thing, I believe, that thing on the right there is a vampire, if I remember. Although I think, well, actually, I could be wrong. There's so many different versions of vampire. If you read the vampire book, there's like different clans, and then there's different political sections of vampires. Same with werewolves, actually. Actually, a lot of the books have stuff like that. The town thinks that this is just a riot. They justify what they can and deny everything else. Send at least 5 incidents back to help fix the train. What type of town is this that can't, what type of town is this that, you have to get on the train? Can't you drive a car out of the town? Who builds a town that, I assume they say maybe like either someone destroyed or maybe caused a rubble or something like that, or blocked up the roads out of town with like cars or something like that. I don't know how often I'll get into melee, just because I guess when I get more used to the controls, I'll be more willing to melee, because usually melee does more damage. I guess if I was playing the Avenger, which is probably who you're supposed to play if you're playing single player, he's probably more designed for that anyway. But I don't know, I just like I said, I like the Holy Avenger Priest concept more. So, oh, you can stack up quite a bit of ammo, so I'll probably just leave. Oh, I have the power! Oh, that guy's in danger. Or gal, something like that. Sometimes you can't tell with these old 2000 graphics.
What the hell is wrong with you people? You stay away from me! Kaylee? Kaylee! There's a little girl I was watching. I need to get her to the church.
I'll take care of the girl. You go ahead.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, I just saved her, but because she denies their existence, they'll never know what got a little bit too puss. Probably should just ignore like some of these guys until I find innocence or whatever. No, I guess there was nothing. I was trying to see if there was anything over. Oh, apparently, whoa! I didn't even know I could walk into the building there. I was just gonna try to escape the side, but. Oh, there's almost with a shotgun. The judge has the shotgun. Who wouldn't want to be called the judge? You know what I mean? Ah. Yeah, these guys kind of keep respawning, so I'm gonna just go forward. Yeah, you can tell this is definitely more action-packed than the Baldurs Gate Dark Alliance game, but they all have their benefits. But I don't know, the Dark Alliance game I think looked a little better. But maybe it's because I'm more of a fan of fantasy myself, so. Ah, hey, you can't just pop out of nowhere like a gosh darn jack-in-the-box trying to double team my girlfriend. Samurai for an eye too, huh? Ashcroft. Yeah, I guess they must have, their imbuing or whatever. Ah, okay. See how the shotgun, how much damage that does. Nice. Typical two-handed. Oh yeah, it takes a. Yeah, it's a typical not slide off, just a standard shotgun. Gee, man, Christmas. I was about to say, shouldn't the shotgun be able to take out, like, maybe a couple of different people at once? Man. I was just doing this just so I could grab the ammo. Yeesh. Man, those guys just keep respawning, let me tell you, man. Oh, there's another innocent. Let's, she's being attacked, or he's being attacked by, I can't tell. Oh, she was being attacked by torsos.
Who the hell are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm a preacher man. I'm a son of a preacher man. Let's see. I don't remember there being like a jump option in this game. Whoops. Ah, I didn't mean to. Oh, there is a jump option. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought there wasn't a jump. Up. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. I just don't use the jump option too often in this game, or in any of these games that I'm just like, oh, right. How do you get up there, though? There was a gun up there. I wonder if you just drop. Oh. Yeah, not doing that. even. Oh, it's not even letting me jump. I wonder if there's like a. Man, I am doing very piss poor right now. Oh, and every time there's a health thing, I'm like not close enough. Ah. I guess I don't have enough conviction to cast it. Man, I am not doing very good at all. Oops. Oh, there we go. Well, that was a bit awkward. Oh, boo. Alright. All that work, and now I have to use it. Man, I should have been using that. Oh. I did say I was gonna wait. I was gonna save it for mobs, and then I wasn't using it when I was actually hit by a mob. Man. Talk about I guess I was so used to the Baldurs Gate design of it having like health potions every so often that the fact that I have to actually wait till I kill something to get like a health potion. Looks like this area is pretty straightforward. Just save 5 people and get out of here.
This whole town's gone crazy.
It has you run into a wall. Alright, 2 more. I'll just see if there's anything over here. Another shotgun. Right. Oh, of course they drop just trying to see if they can drop health things. Alright, they're not gonna do it. Fine. Oh, there's those spider things. That was the thing that was on the oh crap, this thing did. Oh crap. Oh god. They explode. They explode now. And 4 lives remain then. Okay, I need to swap to. Well, now I don't need the thing because I died. And the way I've got this set up, I think on the original GameCube version of the game, like without the enhancement I have, like it was a bit different when it came to the popping out of like people, but I can actually see when the game pops up like enemies, so it's a bit more dickish than like in the original game where it didn't seem like they just popped up out of nowhere, like they popped up out of the side of your screen or something like that. So and there's another thing down there, but let's save. There's a little girl being chased by something. They went past the prison. There we go. Yeah, good thing, I guess, good thing hunters have multiple lives. Actually, they don't, but, you know, for gameplay purposes. Explore the area thoroughly. There are things hidden off the beaten path. Like this thing? Like this way, the array or whatever? Oh, multiple shotguns, huh? Yep.
Get these people off me!
Except, this is really a hidden spot just because, you know, I have to save that person and go on to the next thing. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, kind of like not really taking advantage of the shotgun really at this point. Man, who knew I was gonna die so early too? I don't even think I died that early when I played Baldur's Gate, frankly, to tell you the truth. Oh, well, the game really likes giving me shotguns. Hey, who am I to complain, right? I think the game gives you 10 uses of well, I was trying to run away, but I switched it. Might leave that for now until we. Where's that other? I guess we'll go. Yeah, see the thing off in the distance. Oh, got gargoyles. I have to get on the. Oh, there. Oh, of course, she's being surrounded by. This is probably how we leave the map. I bet. Yep. You have not completed the objectives. Okay. Fine. Alright, let's go save that lady from a bunch of gargoyles. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I'll jump over the car. Oh, come on, it's just a car. Yeah, gotta remember that, like, just because you can see it doesn't mean you can do it. You know, that's old school, early 2000 gaming for you. I think this game actually came out about a year after the original Baldur's Gate did. The first one, anyway. Oh, what's this one? The road is, this road is the only clear way through. Good luck! And I guess we're doing all these missions to get the 30 people or whatever you need, or 50 people we need to start working on the train out of town. Oh. Oh, they haven't activated yet. Oh, now they activated. Oh, wow. Oh, we didn't even have to save both of them. We could just save, like, this lady and be done with it, you know? Oh, I didn't even know there's someone over there. Huh.
Have you people lost your minds?
Well, a bonus objective that I need to complete. Huh, it won't let me activate that for some reason. Yeah, have to be careful. This is why I wanted mainly the menu to be. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that is so not cool, dude. Oh, come on. Man. Jeez. I guess I don't technically have to kill them. Yeah, those like, whatever you want to call them. The penitentiary has been sealed since you and the others boarded it last year. Now the spirits have escaped again. The source is inside the prison. But we're not going inside the prison, right? Yeah, might as well save all the people, even though it'll end up with my demise. Swap out too. Actually, let's swap to the shotgun. We'll just come back and get it later. Oh, we get more guns. Okay. Cool. Nice. Oh, did that person die because I took too long? Oh. Or maybe I just saved enough people. And, I saved enough people, so it's like, you don't have to rescue the rest of them. They're dead anyway. Oh, you poor bastards. I guess technically I didn't have to shoot him because, like I said, there's really no, like, I think if there is experience, I think it's gained after the area is over. I don't think you get experience for just killing stuff during the stage. You only do it just to not get hit or hurt. I will say that person is still alive. Although I guess I won't get anything extra for. There we go. I'm here to save you. I guess I don't need to grab that. And get fully healed.
Get away from me!
Oh, but I saved you. Not cool, man. Better appreciate all I've done. Even though you think I'm just like some crazy person shooting into the air going, yippee-ki-yay! Yeehaw! Golly, look at all that. I'm surprised I'm not getting the frame rate slow down at this age. Although the GameCube, though not as powerful as some of the other systems, because of the, wow, apparently getting hit by that thing gives you a bit of a delay. The GameCube not being as powerful as the other gaming systems, though it had lower, faster load times because of how much data was stored on the disc. At least I noticed, or at least when I play GameCube games, they seem to be a little bit faster than like PS2 games or Xbox games at the time. So, anyway, let's get the heck out of here. Yes, we are saving the game. Oh, yeah, I might as well save it in a new slot every time. Monsters walk amongst us. Only hunters can see through the disguises. Only they can see through the disguises. But what is beyond the disguise? Well, I mean, a monster. There's an elementary school nearby. Kaylee might be hiding there. You have to clear out a lot of these monsters if you expect the girl to show up. Uh-oh. Well, after a year has gone by and we think we stopped the evil's always coming back to return. Will the judge be able to save the little girl and get enough people to fix the train before I get murdered by all these zombies? Jiminy Christmas. Find out next time in the next episode of Hunter the Reckoning. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Get out of here, you undead freaks!